Hi Leo, how are you? Hope you're doing well. My name's Catherine. Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do your Leo 2025 August love reading. We're also gonna do a little reading from Spirit, so just the advice that Spirit has for you for the month of August. So let's jump right in. So who's the person on Leo's mind right now? Who's the person on Leo's mind? Who's the person on Leo's mind? Let's shuffle. You might feel stuck to this person, or like they may have been toxic in the past. You may have felt that the connection was toxic. Who is the person on Leo's mind? Who is the person on Leo's mind? Okay, this person might be successful, might be a businessman, woman. Yeah, they work really hard at whatever they do for work. They're really focused on their career right now. Oh. Yeah, a really stable, secure person. Could be a Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus. So a lot of earth, water energy. What are their feelings for you? I feel like they might have had like bad luck with you, or they may not have been able to show the side that they wanted you to see, or things may have transpired where things just didn't go their way, and they feel bad about it. They kind of want to turn it around. They want to show you a different side of them. But this person can be very immature. Or they may have found that you were immature. They may have thought that you were shy. Or why the King of Wands reversed? Why the King of Wands reversed? Again, so you guys might have had like a sexual relationship. Maybe they felt it started, or that all you wanted was sex, or it was a sexual relationship and then it fizzled out. And they have some like regret over that, how fast things moved. Um, yeah, and they want to reach out. They definitely want to come speak to you. So if you guys aren't speaking right now, they want to reach out and clear the air with you. But they do feel insecure about it. They're not sure how to come, like how to reach out. But they do want to. They're just trying to think of the best way to approach you. What are their future actions? I guess that pretty much answered the question. But yeah, they're going to come towards you. Again, it might be, they might not come off, like this person might come off like they only want sex, is what I get. But they hide the way that they really feel about you. It could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn as well. They hide how they feel about you. I think this person has deep emotions for you, but there's a block somewhere, and they're not able to show it the way that they want to. And that might rub you the wrong way. How do you feel about them? How does Leo feel about them? How does Leo feel about this person? Yeah, you like them. So what is the issue? How does Leo feel about them? I think this person's like wishy-washiness has made you feel like anxious, like not that they're wishy-washy, but the way that they come across, it's like they may be really loving at times, and other times it's like they might like do a lot of hot and cold is what I'm getting. But you like them. You do see like a stable connection with them. You might think that this is like a spiritual connection. You might feel that it's something that you've tried to manifest for some time and it finally came in. How do they view you? How do they view you, Leo? Yeah, they feel like, well, number one, they feel like work takes a lot of their time and that's delaying the outcome. Or it could very well delay the outcome. Or they feel that they don't have enough time to give you. They may feel like they don't have enough to offer you. And that might be part of the problem. How do they feel about you? They may feel like you're sick of them. Yeah. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you as just focusing on yourself right now. You may have had money issues in the past, and they see you as, and they just think that you're really focusing on your work. What is the outcome? Yeah. Do you know what? I know this comes off as harsh, but they may see you struggling financially, and they're not sure if they want to take that on. Yeah. What is the outcome? I think this relationship is just starting to feel like a burden to both parties. And I don't see this really going anywhere. So that this is for people that are involved. And there might be other people in the equation now. Or just there's like confusion on what to do and how to move things forward. I think it might just remain stagnant for the month of August. Yeah, it's going to be a no for now. I don't see any forward movement. What is the outcome? Again, one last card. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing that's going to come of this for the month of August for now. All right, so let's move on to singles. So for single Leos. What is in store for single Leos in the month of August? What is in store for single Leos in the month of August? There could be new love coming your way. Let's wait and see. Sorry, not what's in store, but who's the person on singles minds? Who's the person on singles minds? But I do get a chance of new love. You may be holding on to something, though, from your past. Earth sign. What's in store for single Leos? Who is the person on single Leo's mind? The one you feel disappointed that it didn't work out? Is this a new person or an old person? Yeah, you had sleepless nights over this person. And you want to come out of conflict. Maybe someone that you had children with or thought about having children with. Could be a Aquarius. What else do we have here? Oh, lots of Gemini energy. Leo, Taurus. How are their feelings for you? How are their feelings for you? How do they feel about Leo? They want to come in and offer you something, some like stability, a relationship. They're ready to work on this. Like, yeah, and they see you like really in a positive light. They see you as really motivated, someone that they can build with, someone very attractive. They're very, very attracted to you sexually. So they might want to offer you something, and they have like sex on their mind as well. um, Okay, so I feel like this person, I don't know if you left them or they left you, like what was the situation, but I feel like this person went out um, thinking that they'd have all these options. And excuse me, I'm sweating. It's super hot in here. I shouldn't have worn a sweater. Um, they went out thinking that they'd have all these options, and that was just like an illusion. Like it was a fantasy of theirs, and so they're coming back to you. They're coming running back to you. It's going to be your choice if you want to accept that. Um, what are their future actions? What are their future actions towards you? Yeah, they're going to offer commitment. I feel like they regret their decision, and like they gave their head a shake. They're coming back to you. They realize that they can't find anyone better. Yeah, they're coming in quick to talk. You might get messages, but I feel again, it's not going to be this. This person can't just come back to you. Like I feel like you're expecting more than just messages. Like if they want to be back in your good graces. Um, how do you feel about them? Yeah. Uh, you felt like you're just feeling happy in the situation. They make you happy. They have like control issues, or very like rigid. Their way of the highway, and it may have been like just really suffocating. What is the outcome between these two? What is the outcome? Okay. One more card. I think there might be a transformation in the relationship, but it's not going to be like, you know, this person comes back and everything is rainbows and butterflies. It's going to take work. There's going to have to be some major changes in order for things to work out between the both of you. Again, it could cause conflict, but I would expect a reconciliation, not without effort. Okay, so that's for singles. And now just some advice from Spirit. So we'll do an oracle, a little oracle reading just to see what Spirit has to say for the month of August. Give me a message for Leo for the month of August. A message for Leo for the month of August. Okay. So you're worthy. Put yourself first. Um, yeah. Put yourself first. When we don't choose ourselves, we're not going to attract people that choose us. And when I say choose yourself, I mean work on your career, do the things you enjoy, go to the places you like. Um, build yourself up. Make the dinners that you like. Make sure that you're putting your needs ahead of someone else's. And I know that sounds really terrible, but it's not in a negative way. Make sure that you're not being overly selfless to the point where you're just a doormat. And even beyond that, it's so, yeah, I get the impression, Leo, that, and Leos are so like that. Like, you guys have such big hearts, and you find it difficult, I guess. Not everyone is like that. Not everyone gives and is generous and just full of love to give. And when you're dealing with someone like that, you're going to be taken advantage of. So what Spirit wants you to know is that if you are dealing with someone like that, you need to set boundaries. Boundaries are very important. Okay, what else does Leo need to know for the month of August? Okay, the first thing that popped up here, so like here we see this, you see this little swan here? He's just swimming alone. Um, and it says it's okay to be misunderstood. I think, Leo, you may be trying too hard to be seen a certain way because you think it'll get you accepted. I think it's August would be a great time. I know it's your birthday month, but it would be a great time to take a time out to yourself to understand why you're doing those types of things. Maybe meditate on it. And yeah. And it would probably improve your relationships, is what I'm getting. Said it says look back on your childhood. So there may have been a point in time in your childhood where, certainly like in middle school, high school, where you feel like you have to like be someone in order to fit in, and you may have held on to that into your adulthood, or if you're not an adult, or you know what I mean. So there may be parts of that that you still need to let go before you can really find fulfilling relationships. Okay? Is there anything else for Leo? Yeah, go inward. So there's something that's hurting you still, making you feel unworthy, making you feel or making you feel like you need to present yourself a certain way in order to be accepted. When really when you do those types of things, you're actually ironically pushing people away. And you're pushing the people that would accept you and love you for who you are away, um, and isolating yourself. So, yeah, I think that's the message that Spirit has for you. Yeah, and it also mentions maybe it mentions that you know what this is. You know what's causing this. So, okay. Hopefully that was helpful, Leo. If you enjoyed the reading, please like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Have a great day.